What's good, YouTube? It's off Flacco, and let me just get this out of the way. Thank you guys for 50. When I mean 50, I mean 50 subs. At first I didn't think that this was gonna be possible because I just started 2 days ago, and the amount of support that I've gotten for the first 4 videos is amazing. It really means a lot. And my goal was by the end of March, but now I'm pushing it to 75 by the end of March. So just help me with that if you can. Let's get straight to the video. So today's video, we got the top 5 best farming units in Anime Mania. Now, a lot of people in my last video, when I made the gold video, told me that there were some better units that you could use to get more gold because it's more efficient. So I was like, oh, that's just a good idea, so I should make a video on it just explaining. And I came up with a top 5 best units, so let's just start right away. So coming up at number 5, we got my boy, the person I'm using right now. We got Modera. Now let me explain. I feel why he's number 5 on this list, he's the last one on this list, is strictly because he's strong. He's a very good legendary unit. His second move, Flaming Twister, destroys NPCs. And like, look at this. Like, it just destroys NPCs. And honestly, if you use this for farming gold, like if you do the tuning exams, you can easily destroy all the NPCs with just Flaming Twister and just spamming it. And then he has Susanoo Barrage, which is also really well in his arsenal, which does amazing damage. So I think he does deserve that 5th spot. He's not better than most of these people anymore, but he's still good. Now, coming up at number 4, we got Hitachi. Now, this is a speculative thing. Itachi is really strong, and he's underrated. A lot of people don't use him. But when it comes to farming, I feel like with Modera and Hitachi, they're not long range, and I feel like, and they don't have that much AoE. And I feel like when it comes to facing mobs and getting the job done very fast, you want to use a unit that can get both sides quickly, which is why, and Hitachi has a lot of iframes, which is good for fighting bosses, but it's not that great for farming efficiently for gold, or farming efficiently for what else you need. So that's why I don't think Itachi's that high up, but he still is good because of his iframes. Coming up at number 3, we got my boy Minato. Now Minato is really good. I put him at number 3 on this list because Minato's SBA for all his moves are so busted. He has 2-second cooldowns for majority of his moves, and it kills all very easily. So honestly, it's a really good move to use, and I think that he deserves that number 3 spot. He can wipe out teammates all at once, so he's good. Coming up at number 2, we got Gojo. Now Gojo, of course, we all know how good Gojo is, and Gojo does amazing damage. He has good AoE, good damage, and his reversal guard makes it super easy to drop off NPCs and fight bosses, which makes it super easy to grind and farm anything, to be honest. And you guys should probably know that by now. Now, coming up at number 1, the best farming unit has to be Whitebeard. Now, let me explain. Whitebeard is so good when it comes to farming, especially for doing sand raid. His damage, especially when you have a high level, specifically you want to have a high level Whitebeard, presumably, to really get the job done. Like the level of my Gojo, which is 30, and he wipes out completely with his tsunami, and all his moves are one-shot moves. So, especially if you're doing like tuning exams, you can't tell me Whitebeard is not the best farming unit. If you don't have Whitebeard, see, I have Whitebeard in my inventory, but he's not that high level, which is why I don't use him. But once I just started ranking him up, and I realized that Whitebeard is the best farming unit in this game right now. So definitely start ranking up your Whitebeard, and I'm not gonna hold y'all for too long. So thank you guys so much for watching. That's my top 5, and thank you for the support, and I'll see you in the next video.